What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Beyond the Screen. It's your girl Jazz, and in this video I'm going to be talking about tonight's episode of Big Brother. Hold that. I'm not even going to say what number episode it was. It came on tonight. Check the date and figure it out yourself. I quit with the episode numbers. I'm done. Like, it came on tonight. I'm talking about it now. Embrace it. First of all, I have to apologize. One of you so politely informed me that Paul actually said exactly what Cody said. It was just weird how he said it. So just how they edited the scene and then like the whispers with no text, my brain was like, oh my God, he's lying. And that wasn't the case. Paul actually told the truth. That was Cody's plan from the beginning to use Jason and Alex to get Jessica out. Granted, things have changed now, but he did say that. So Paul didn't tell a lie. That's my bad. I appreciate you, nice subscriber, for not being a jerk about it and letting me know that I was wrong. Thanks. Also gonna start this episode out by saying how irritated I am that somebody decided they were gonna spoil tonight's episode for me on Twitter. It's unfortunate that I have to stay off social media during commercials and can't enjoy my life like a normal person because somebody literally started a tweet with, "Don't mean to spoil it for you," and then continued to spoil the entire episode. Bruh. Yeah, hashtag get blocked. I don't play with stuff like that. You're gonna spoil stuff for me. Don't expect me to be pleasant with you and have conversations with you when you know what I do. I literally have an entire reaction rant channel and you blew the episode. I watched the episode live tonight too, so there's like no excuse. It's one thing if I missed it and didn't watch it on time, like that still kind of sucks, but to spoil it for me while the episode is still on live and it's annoying. They got blocked. I still enjoyed the episode, but that sucks. Please don't do that. Please don't get in comments and spoil things for me. If I haven't talked about it on my channel, assume I haven't seen it, and that would be great. It makes things so much easier for me when it comes time for me to record, because then I don't have to say things like this and suck all the fun out of the video. It was really interesting to see Matt get stuck in the middle of the whole he said, she said stuff with Paul, Jess, and Cody. I thought it was interesting that he didn't want to say anything, even though he doesn't really like Cody. He didn't completely throw him under the bus. He's like, I don't think it matters anymore, so I'm not gonna tell you what he said. I thought that was kind of interesting. I low-key respected that because he's right, it doesn't matter. I don't understand why she's so stressed out about it. Like, you guys are literally a couple now, so what's the issue? I feel like she just kind of pulls for no reason. Now, Cody's turned into a pretty emotional being. You can tell that everything that's going on in the house is pretty much breaking him, and I thought it was really rude of her when they were talking to Raven after she jumped down Raven's throat for absolutely no reason to like be as heartless as she was with Cody, as he's just like pleading for people to leave their relationship out of it, like, and just let it be the game. I don't know. I don't know. She's a wench, and that's like, ew. Like, I don't know. I don't like her. She gets uglier and uglier to me every single episode. I don't like her attitude. I don't like her. I've said it from day one. I just don't. She decided because she thought she heard what she saw that she wasn't going to honor her agreement with Paul, which whatever. They weren't going to honor their side of it either. So everybody trying to be like, oh, you went back on your word and da-da-da. Like, you guys weren't gonna honor your side of it, so you can't be mad that she jumped ship first. Like, be consistent. Be disappointed that your plan didn't work out, but don't try to act like she's just some conniving cow and you guys are holier than I don't know what, and it's a game. You guys are all playing the game. You can't decide that you're gonna play and then when she plays back, you take it personal. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't like her, but I'm nothing if I'm not 100. So that just didn't make any sense to me. The whole house deciding that they were gonna jump down Cody and Jessica's throats at the same time was kind of ridiculous. Josh being an idiot and little performing monkey or whatever, like, okay, that's one thing. But then to call them out of the room as all of you guys are standing around the counter and all of that so you guys can all, you know, chime in and say something is kind of crazy to me. Raven and Jessica's argument turned into like everybody chiming in. I will say I laughed out loud. I LOL'd for real when Raven started clapping at Jessica while she was yelling at her. It told her she likes a-holes so much because she talks out of hers. Wow, Raven. Just... I didn't see that coming. She was killing me with the clap and the head to the side and everything. Like, she dug deep and unleashed a person that we haven't seen before, was flipping people off and hollering and yelling. And I don't agree with everybody saying everything they said at the same time, but their clapback game was super strong. Christmas said, I really hope he's worth $500,000. That's an expensive date. Like, I've been saying that. Like, girl, y'all better be on your way to love, marriage, and children, because it's a lot of money. It's a whole lot of money. It's an interesting thing. It just felt like I was watching like a high school cat fight. It was like everybody was out the cafeteria, like screaming and yelling at each other and cursing and just not making any sense. Like nobody even understands what somebody's saying and who they're saying it to, because everybody's just yelling. And Cody just looks like a basset hound. He's just all sad and has no emotions whatsoever and just sticks with like that one emotion. It's just mope all the time. Smile, skip, do something that's not a negative emotion. I don't know, he aggravates me. But watching him break down because of something that he started is getting old. And I kind of said this. I was like, you know, cool, we'll see how the hex plays out, but then it gets predictable if they don't go home because people are going to continue to put them up. Case in point, Jessica uses her hex and Josh wins HOH. Like what? Worst case scenario. Not like everybody else in the house loves them, but like anybody else could have at least had a teeny chance. Josh winning, not a shot. You're both going up. One of you is going home this week. Whether they get tricky with it and backdoor somebody or whatever, like Jess or Cody is going home. Period. It just takes away the suspense. I need them gone so that everybody can start playing their own game. That's really it. I see a lot of you guys in the last video talking about like what a bad person Paul really is and things like that. Like if I watch the live feeds and all that types of stuff, which you guys know that I don't. But I'm not campaigning that he's a good person. I don't know anything about Paul. All I know is his Big Brother game. And based off his Big Brother game alone, he's doing a good job. He really is. Like, it's not his fault that people listen to him and do what he says. That's not his fault. He's not beating them, you know? He's not forcing anybody to do anything. They're operating off their own free will, and I just don't feel like you can hate on him for that. He's playing a good game. Whether you agree with it or not, he's playing the game and he's doing a great job at it. Case in point, he's still in the house. We're however many episodes in, and he's still there because he's a vet who nearly won last season and everybody's aware of that and he's still in the house. Proves that he's playing a good game. Whether you like him or not, he's playing. And he's doing a great job. Interested to see how the temptation competition works out this week. Whether Jess and Cody play or not. I mean, what's the scenario where they both get lucky and stay? If one of them wins that and then the other one wins veto, like the stars align for them and that happens, like that's the only way that both of them stay safe again. But I can't really see that happening. But it's Big Brother, so you never know. So I guess we're gonna see. But I think that Josh is gonna put them up, period, point blank, just to be able to put them up, to be like, Jess and Cody. And that's it. I don't think that there's gonna be too much trickery behind it, but I could be wrong. I wanna know what you guys think. Think Josh is gonna throw them up? Or do you think that there's gonna be some poetry to it? Let me know your theories and let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As always, I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, God first, God bless.